upcoming college gridiron matchup, and these fans are ready for some action. Clear skies and just beautiful weather here for tonight's game between the Pittsburgh Panthers and the Oklahoma Sooners. And here come the Sooners. EA Sports welcomes you to another game of NCAA football. Hi, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler here with my co-hosts Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. The Sooners come into this game expecting a win. I tend to agree with that. How about you, Herbie?
Well, I think you're right about that, and I'll tell you why. Oklahoma has one of the better running attacks in college football and a very good running back. Lee, this will be a great opportunity here for fans to get a chance to see him run the football and lead his team to a victory.
And another thing, Pittsburgh does not have the talent up front defensively to stop their running game. Kirk, the only way they have a chance to win this game is to force turnovers. Even then, I don't think it's going to be enough for them to win.
Well, thanks, guys, and it looks like we're ready for the coin toss. Pittsburgh is ready to open this one up as they line up for the opening kick. Nice kick, plenty of distance. Number 17 fields it in the end zone. There's a missed tackle. They'll set up shop at the 19-yard line.
First and 10.
The Sooners set up in the gun. Drops back to pass. He's going right. Swatted away. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
Second and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line. The Sooners come out in a bunch formation. Carter hands it off. And down he goes. And they pick up 2 yards.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's 3rd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 21-yard line. They'll work from the shotgun. Carter drops back, lofts this one out to the right. It falls incomplete. So the defense gets him to go 3 and out.
Good job here defensively forcing this incomplete pass.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
They line up to punt this one away. He punts it. Jackson takes it at the 36. He's hit and got away. And now we get to see this offense for the first time as they head out onto the field. Excellent field position to start the drive. Jackson is the deep back as they line up in the I. He's under some heat, and he's going to be sacked for a loss. Looks like someone was called for holding.
Holding on the offense. The penalty is declined. 2nd down.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on the 48. The Sooners line up with 6 defensive backs. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Coach, he made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
Here's a 3rd and long situation. Ball on their own 48. Pittsburgh comes out with an I formation. Back to pass. He lobs it right side, and he drops it. It's 4th down, and the punt team lines up. So the offense takes over, and the last time they had the ball, they had a tough time getting anything going. They'll go to work at the 14. Trips left. Here's the give. Shifty move there. And he's taken down. He gains a couple of yards on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on their own 16. The Panthers bring in their dime package. Carter set to go to the air. Here they come, and they get the sack. This one might be coming back, folks. Let's check out the penalty.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense. 5-yard penalty.
That'll move them forward.
And they're loving it. Anytime you can get free yards, you'll take it.
We've got 3rd and 3 here. Ball on the 21. Oklahoma sets up in the I. They go with the option. Pitches back. And down he goes. And it looks like he got the 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Brad, that is very close. I didn't think he was going to make it there, Coach.
Kirk, I agree with you 100%. I thought he was stopped short, too. This kid shows some real determination on that run.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 26. Oklahoma comes to the line. Only one man in the backfield. They hand it off again. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play. Nice play by the linebacker. Second down and 12. This is the 5th play of this drive. Oklahoma lines up in a shotgun set. And he's taken down. What a catch, and that's going to give him a 1st down.
Well, that's a big play for the offense, but I think the defense needs to play a little bit tighter in the secondary.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 6th play of the drive. They'll bring in their dime package. There he goes! And down he goes at the 44-yard line. They'll grab 10 yards there. First and 10. This is the 7th play of this drive. Carter with 3 wide receivers. He spins, and they got him for a loss. How about that stop?
Here the linebacker uses his speed to come up with a huge stop behind the line of scrimmage.
Second down, and they got 15 for the 1st down. Ball right around midfield. The Panthers line up with 6 defensive backs. Drops back to pass. He's rolling right. Got it. And he's taken down. How about that pass, Kirk?
You know, guys, one of the things often overlooked in college football is the relationship between a quarterback and his receiver. Here, you can see that these two are definitely on the same page.
The offense faces another third down as they line it up. Number 40 lines up in a deep back, I formation. Carter running the option. He lateral. And down he goes at the 31. How about that run by this halfback?
You know what? When this offense can run the ball like this, watch out. They can score quickly.
Watch out is right, because now you got to worry about the run and the pass on defense.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 10th play of the drive. The Sooners come out in the ace formation. Pitch left. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield.
Yeah, that time the defense was swarming to the ball and really didn't allow this tailback any room to run.
Second and 10. This is the 11th play of this drive. Oklahoma sets up in the I. Carter steps back to pass. He steps up, fires deep down the left side. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
They line up for another third down, and they've had no problem converting their first two. The Sooners come out showing 3 wide. Carter drops back to pass. Across the middle. Creates some room. And he's still on his feet. And he's taken down at the 17-yard line. And a nice catch coming out of the backfield.
Yeah, this is a good job of the quarterback reading the coverage downfield and realizing he had to dump the ball to the running back for the big game.
First and 10. This is the 13th play of this drive. Number 47 is the deep back as they line up in the I. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Still no score. It's 1st and 10, and this is the 13th play of this drive. Pittsburgh brings in their nickel package. They'll throw on 1st down. He's all the way. Touchdown. This guy can really run away from a defense, coach.
Listen up. This kid is a big-time game breaker. He has that kind of speed.
And he tacks on the extra point. Number 83 looks ready to kick this one off. Kicks it off. Number 83 takes it from the 6. He jukes. Not a whole lot of success their last time out.
Not at all. This offense has to do a better job of staying on the field and giving their defense a chance to catch their breath.
They'll take over at the 24-yard line. Jackson lines up in a deep back, I formation. They'll throw on 1st down. Steps up under pressure. And that one's fallen incomplete. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 24-yard line. The Panthers come out in the ace formation. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Got it to his receiver. And down he goes at the 42. Good yardage there, and that'll move the sticks.
Nice time to call pass here. It looked like the defense might have been looking run.
First and 10. Ball on their own 42. Pittsburgh comes out with an I formation. They'll throw on first down. Throws to the middle. Got him! He's all the way down to the 23-yard line. The receiver found a hole in the zone and turned it into a first down.
No matter what type of defensive coverage you have, there are always going to be holes. The best thing you can do is make those holes small so the quarterback can't get the ball in there.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 23. Pittsburgh sets up in the I. And he's taken down at the 20. A gain of 3 yards by the fullback. Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 20-yard line. High formation here. Jackson gets the call. And down he goes. And he gets a yard on the run. It's third down and 6 to go. This is the 6th play of this drive. They line up in an I. Nice play fake. Got his man. Touchdown. What a catch and a big touchdown from the tight end.
I'll tell you, this tight end is a big-time football player. He might like to talk a little bit out there on the field, but he has the type of game to back it up.
And he hits the PAT. Over 4 minutes remain in the second quarter, and our score is Pittsburgh 7, Oklahoma 7. Pittsburgh to kick.
Pittsburgh is lined up for the kickoff.
And they'll be returning this one.
Back deep to return.
Number 17 takes it at the 8. Gets that one.
What to look for on this drive is to see how often the defense changes up its coverages. They didn't defend the pass very well that last drive, so it's going to be interesting to see if they play them differently here.
First and 10.
Ball on their own 24.
First and 10.
They line up in a double tight set. Carter options out. He fakes a pitch, and he's taken down at the 24. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 24-yard line. The Sooners come out in the shotgun. Back to pass. He's got to throw it in a hurry. Got it. Crosby with a takedown at the 40.
I'd like to say one thing. The reason they were able to get something out of this play is the fact that the quarterback had time to get rid of the football.
Good job up front by the offensive line, and don't forget the nice play by the running back as well.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. 6 DBs in the lineup. He's looking down the middle. And down he goes. How about that reception, Lee?
A good throw, plus a nice catch, and some good blocking equals to a chunk of yards. That's exactly what you practice all the time, Brad.
It's first and 10. Ball right around midfield. Carter is back in the gun. They'll throw on first down. And it's caught, and he's taken down. Nice little pattern there.
Yeah, he had great position there, and that ball was thrown in the right spot.
Second and 6 coming up here. This is the 5th play of this drive. Oklahoma lines up with 3 receivers. Takes off a tackle, and he's going to lose yards on this one.
This is an excellent job of the defense here to read the draw play.
Yeah, the quarterback thought he could spread them out and find a hole for himself to run through. Ha! They were having none of that, my friend.
3rd and 10. Ball right around midfield. Carter has 4 receivers lined up here. He's got it, and down he goes. Talk about a throw.
Does this kid have an arm or what? I'm telling you, this thing is like a laser beam coming out of his hand.
Boy, you're right. What a cannon this young man's got.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 7th play of the current drive. The Panthers line up in a nickelback. Couldn't haul it in. Second and 10. This is the 8th play of this drive. They come out in a nickel. He drops back, throws it to the outside. And he threw the ball into coverage.
Man, I tell you, he's lucky that defense didn't come away with that one. Whew.
So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. Pittsburgh brings in the nickel here. Carter back to pass. He's going left. He's got it, and he's taken down. The Sooners call for a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 13. The Sooners line up with 3 wide. He's in trouble. And it falls incomplete. He missed his man there.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more patient down there, close to the end zone.
Second and 10. And this is the 11th play of the current drive. Oklahoma comes out with an I formation. Carter back to throw. Incomplete. A little too much juice on that one.
Yeah, this quarterback sometimes gets a little bit too excited back there and tries to put too much on it. He's got to relax and just make a good throw.
Third down and 10 coming up. This is the 12th play of this drive. The Panthers bring in the nickel package. Carter drops to throw. He's got it. Touchdown. Nice play call on that one to get the ball in the receiver's hand.
Yeah, the quarterback said, you want the ball, go get it. And did he ever? He got it and took it for 6.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over a minute to go in the half, the score, Oklahoma 14, Pittsburgh 7. Number 83, ready to kick. Number 83, and Hill set to return. Decent kick, looks to be returnable. Hill takes it at the 8. Tries to juke. Missed tackle. Their last drive ended with a touchdown. Let's see what happens on this possession. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. Pittsburgh sets up in the I. They'll throw on 1st down. His receiver has it, and down he goes. Good pickup by the receiver.
Yeah, this kid loves to play. He wants the ball every time they throw it up.
First and 10. Ball on the 39. The Panthers come out in the ace formation. Drops back to pass. He steps up across the middle. Complete. What a catch. The Panthers are going to take a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 45. Single set backfield. They'll throw on 1st down. Pressure coming. Complete, and he's tackled. Pittsburgh takes a timeout. That was their 2nd timeout. 1st and 10. Ball on the 14. Pittsburgh comes to the line. Only 1 man in the backfield. They'll throw again. Defense hasn't stopped them yet. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Panthers line up in an I formation. Steps up under heavy pressure. And it's incomplete. Third down and 10 coming up. This is the 6th play of this drive. Nickel defense. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He rolls out to the left. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! That was quite a play as he found his wide receiver for the touchdown. What happened to the defense there, Coach?
Well, the defense is coming on the blitz here, as you can see. But they get held up a little. And that gives the quarterback just enough time to find the open receiver.
And he hits the PAT. Down to just a few seconds left here before the half. And our score, Pittsburgh 14, Oklahoma 14. Jackson is lined up to kick this one off. Number 28 and number 17 back to return. He hits a booming kick. Number 17 fields it in the end zone. The offense with a lot of success through the air on that last drive as they moved it down the field for the touchdown. They'll get the ball here at the 21.
1st and 10.
1-man backfield. Carter on 1st down. He steps up. He's going to go for the home run. And caught. He's all the way down to the 47-yard line. Oklahoma calls a timeout, and now they've only got 1 remaining. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 47. Carter with 4 wide receivers. Steps up. Here they come. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball right around midfield. Oklahoma comes out with 3 receivers bunched. He drops back. Rolls to the right. Looking. Got it. And they bring him down. Oklahoma takes a timeout. First and 10. Ball on the 17. Number 83 is lined up for the kick. He gets it up. And it splits the uprights. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Kicks it off. Number 83 fields it at the 7. Ejuka. And we've reached halftime here. The score at the break: Oklahoma 17, Pittsburgh 14. We'll see what kind of halftime adjustments were made as we prepare to start the second half. Here's the kick. Number 83 takes from the 10. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll start this drive at the 23. High formation here. They keep it on the ground on the tailback. And he's taken down. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3. It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 26. Number 8 with 3 wide receivers. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Complete. And down he goes. A pickup of 5.
Makes the catch. 5-yard gain on the play.
Third and 2 coming up here. Ball on their own 31. Jackson is the deep back as they line up in the I. It's a pass on 3rd and short. Throws this one out to the left. Got it. Sheds a tackler. Great pass play.
This guy comes up with a great catch here. He's got good hands. And when he's on, there's no one in America that can catch him.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 39. The Panthers come out in the shotgun. Looks. Pocket holds. Coach, he made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. The lone back. Down the middle. Got it. And he's taken down. Looked like the linebackers bid on that play fake.
I didn't even know the quarterback had the ball. That's worth a yo.
First and 10. And this is the 6th play of the drive. Jackson lines up in the deep back. I formation. They'll run the option. And down he goes at the 20. A nice 7-yard run by the fullback. Second and 3 coming up, and this is the 7th play of the current drive. One-man backfield. Nice play fake. Got it. And he's taken down. How do you get so open on that thing, Coach?
The reason this play works so well, Brad, is because of that great play-action fake right here. The defense comes up a little to stop the run, and then deep. The quarterback fakes it and hits the open man.
Let's see if they can get it in for the touchdown. Put 6 points on the board. Touchdown.
That was a great call by the coaches. Keep it simple and let the quarterback punch it in there for the score.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with less than 4 minutes to go in the third quarter, the score is Pittsburgh 21, Oklahoma 17. Jackson looks ready to kick this one off. Number 17 and number 28 deep to return. Number 28 takes it at the 4. Break one. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll go to work at the 29-yard line.
29-yard line. First and 10.
Pittsburgh has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. Carter drops back on first down. Complete. Knocked out of bounds. The wide receiver picks up good yardage that time. It's first and 10. Ball on their own 45. Oklahoma comes out with an I formation. They'll throw on first down. Found his man. And down he goes at the 46-yard line. The tight end with a nice catch there. Second and 1. Ball on the 46-yard line. Pittsburgh puts 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. Well, he tried to thread the needle with that pass.
Well, here the quarterback makes a poor decision throwing into coverage. Needs to look at his progression and find the second and third receiver.
Third down and a yard. Ball on the 46. Oklahoma lines up in a goal line set. He drops back. He's going right. Got it. And he's taken down. Nice play call to get him the conversion.
When a team converts on third down, they can really frustrate a defense. When they convert it third and long, it just makes them sick.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 32. Carter with 4 wide receivers. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Complete. What a catch. And down he goes. A good pickup on the play-action pass. First and 10. Ball on the 11. Oklahoma comes out with an I formation. They'll throw on 1st down. He lobs it out to the left side, and it's caught, and he's taken down. Nice little catch there, huh, Coach?
Yeah, that was a good call. I like that call. I like short passes. They're safe and can lead to some really good yardage.
They put everyone up on the line. Here's the option left. Now he pitches it. Maybe a yard on the option play to the fullback.
Yard gain on the play.
Going with the shotgun here, and the snap goes to the back. Crosby brings him down. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. Number 83 lined up for the field goal. This should be a chip shot. The kick is up, and it's through the uprights. Number 83 looks ready to kick this one off. Hill and number 83 back ready to return. Hill takes it from the 6. Passing wasn't much of a problem the last time this offense had the ball, as they were able to get it in for 6. They'll set up shop at the 20. Pittsburgh lines up in the Maryland I. They'll throw on 1st down. He steps up. He's under some heat. Brings it in with one hand. And he got stopped before he even got started on that thing.
That defense had their eyes on that kid the entire time. Whoa.
Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 23-yard line. They come out with 3 wide receivers. They'll run the option. A little juke. Fakes it. And they got him for a loss. He didn't really have a chance on that play.
Boy, guys, how about the defense on this play? They sniffed that play out from the start.
Third and 10. Ball on the 20. They line up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Rolls right. Wants to throw outside. And down he goes at the 28-yard line. Just short of the 1st down, guys.
Boy, big play there by the offense, but you have to put your head down and get the 1st down in that situation.
No surprise here as they prepare to punt it away. Number 36 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 28 takes it at the 20. He tries to spin.
He almost broke it there.
Like you said, Coach, one more block, and that could have been 6.
So that brings us to the end of the quarter, and at the end of 3, our score, Pittsburgh 21, Oklahoma 20.
First and 10.
They'll take over at the 35-yard line.
5-yard line.
Pittsburgh puts 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. He drops back over the middle. Complete. Crosby with a takedown. So they pick up quite a few yards on that play, Kirk.
Well, that was an excellent route, and he did a great job of holding on to the football.
First and 10. Ball on the 47. Carter comes to the line with 3 wide, and now he pitches it. And he's stopped behind the line. They get a 1-yard loss on that one.
Loss on the play. Second and 11.
It's second down and 11 to go. Ball on their own 46. They come out in a nickel. Carter steps back to pass. Steps up under pressure. And they couldn't hook up on that one. He just let his wide out a little too much that time. Third and 11 coming up here. Ball on the 46. The Panthers line up in a nickelback. Carter set to go to the air. Incomplete pass. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
Fourth and 11. Ball on the 46-yard line.
So they're set to punt this one away. Number 87 gets it off.
Back to return.
Jackson takes it at the 14. Spinning. Can't wrap him up.
Now, the reason why that's a good opportunity for the returner to run it back is because of the pressure up front. When there's pressure, the punt protection team always blocks a little longer, and they don't get down the field as fast.
They'll start this drive at the 31.
At the 31-yard line.
Jackson, the lone back. Jackson, the ball carrier, gets past the tackler, and he's taken down at the 33-yard line. The draw play gets maybe 2 yards. It's second down and 8 to go. Ball on the 33. The Sooners bring in their dime package. Uh-oh, high snap. Pumps once. And he drops it.
On the play.
Third and 8. Ball on the 33-yard line. They line up in the shotgun. Drops back. Throws to the middle. Did he catch it? Yes. And down he goes. They pick up solid yardage there.
Yeah, nice little pitch and catch there. The wideout was able to find a little open space in the defense, and the quarterback was able to get him the ball for a good pickup.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 48. Pittsburgh comes out with 2 tight ends. They'll throw on first down. Going deep, lays it out there, and it falls incomplete. Kirky just let that one get away from him.
Yeah, and you can see he wants that one back. That's a throw this guy can make in his sleep. Second
and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. They line up in the shotgun. Back to pass. His receiver has it, and he's taken down at the 40. And a nice catch by the wideout that time. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 40. And they have 3 receivers bunched. They hand it off again. He tries a stiff arm, and down he goes. They'll get 9 yards on the play.
9-yard gain on the play.
Second and 1. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. Oklahoma comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Little shake and bake move, and he's taken down. And the tailback picks up the first down.
2 on the play.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 8th play of this drive. Pittsburgh comes out with an I formation. He's got to throw it in a hurry. Complete. What a catch. The quarterback just rifled that one in there for a good game.
Boy, he's throwing the football with some pop, isn't he, Coach?
Hey, if he's not careful, he's going to break his receiver's fingers.
The Panthers with a stacked backfield. Jackson gets the call again. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! What was the secret to that touchdown, Coach?
Hustle, hustle, and more hustle. The running back never gave up on that play, and that's why he got in there.
And here's the replay of the touchdown. And he hits the PAT. So with less than 2 to go in the 4th quarter, the score is Pittsburgh 28, Oklahoma 20. Jackson looks ready to kick this one off. Number 28 and number 17 back deep to return. Number 28 fields it at the 11. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive.
28 on the return.
They'll go to work at the 25-yard line.
1st and 10.
The Panthers bring in the nickel package. Carter back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 25. Carter lines up in the shotgun. Carter drops to throw. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 25. They come out in a nickel. Carter drops back to pass. And it's caught. He spins around, and down he goes. He didn't get the first down.
Hey, fantastic job by the defense there by not allowing to get any yards after the catch.
Fourth and 7. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Looks like they're going to go for it here. Carter back to throw. Down the middle. Almost intercepted. And they're going to have to give the ball back after going for it on 4th and long.
Not much you can do there. You got to go for it and give yourselves a chance.
First and 10.
They'll set up shop at the 28. They line up in the jumbo set. Up the middle. And he's taken down. Oklahoma calls a timeout. Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 25-yard line. Pittsburgh going with 3 backs here. And down he goes at the 24. Oklahoma takes a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left. Here are today's Red Zone Players of the Game, which is brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. Oklahoma brings in their nickel package. Drops back to pass. Wants to throw outside. He's knocked out of bounds. Boy, does this kid have an arm or what?
Are you kidding me? It looks like he has a rocket launcher attached to his shoulder.
The Panthers line up in a goal line formation. They'll go with the run once again. Touchdown, Pittsburgh!
I like that. Give the ball to the big fella, and the big hoss makes his way into the end zone.
When this guy starts rumbling, you better get out of his way, or he's going to leave cleat marks on your chest.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with less than a minute to go in the 4th quarter, the score is Pittsburgh 35, Oklahoma 20. Jackson is lined up to kick this one off. Number 17 fields it at the 3. The offense saw their last drive end on 4th down. So will we see a similar result this time? They'll take over at the 25-yard line.
First and 10.
The Sooners come out in a shotgun. They'll throw on 1st down. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 25. Nickel defense. He drops back. Across the middle. Coach, he made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 25. Oklahoma lines up in a shotgun set. Back to pass. Throws this one out to the right. His receiver has it, and he's taken down at the 37-yard line. He hustles the troops to the line. Drops back to pass. Spikes the ball. It's second down and 10 to go. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Panthers line up in a nickelback. He's looking. Finds a man. And down he goes.
That's now 300 passing yards for this quarterback, Coach. This guy's having a huge game.
Solid. And I'll tell you why. This offensive line is giving him plenty of time to throw the ball back there.
They'll throw on first down. The spike will stop the clock. Second and 10. This is the 7th play of this drive. Pittsburgh has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. Carter steps back to pass. And that one's fallen incomplete. He just couldn't get to that one.
Well, he looked to be a little excited back there in the pocket. May have rushed things a little bit. Needs to be a little bit more patient, step up, make the throw.
The offense faces another third down as they line it up. And they have 3 bunched. Carter set to go to the air. He steps up. And it's caught. This quarterback doesn't seem to be having any trouble with his zone, does he?
He recognized the receiver was behind the coverage, and he found him with a perfect strike. That's nice passing for a first down.
Carter drops to throw, and he stops the clock with a spike. It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 19-yard line. Oklahoma comes out in the shotgun. Carter drops back. He's going right. Couldn't haul it in.
Allen, the intended receiver on the play.
They line up for another third down, and they've had no problem converting their first 2. They come out in a nickel. He drops back. Throws it to the outside. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
The Panthers bring in the nickel package. Carter back to throw. Throws this one out to the left. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And with that catch, he goes over 100 yards.
Well, this wide receiver is definitely having a solid game. He's getting his yards, but more importantly, he's moving the chains for first down.
Going for 2 is the right call here. Carter on the option, broke away from 1. They don't get the 2.
I don't agree with that call, Kirk. Here's a situation where you need a 2-point conversion and you call a simple run play. He should have let the quarterback roll out of the pocket. That way he can either run it in himself or dump it to somebody in the end zone.
Yeah, I'm with you, Lee. I'm disappointed with that call. That really shows a lack of creativity by the old ball coach.
It looks like they're going to go for the onside kick.
Hill back to return.
Here goes nothing. He's hit and got away. But they didn't recover the onside kick.
They're in big time trouble now, Brad. They need a turnover bad.
They'll start this drive at the 44-yard line.
44-yard line. First and 10.
Pittsburgh is about ready to celebrate a big victory here. The Sooners call for a timeout, and now they got no timeouts left. Second down and 12. Ball on the 42. Pittsburgh will kneel on it here as they count the seconds down. And he'll just kneel it here. This one's in the books, folks. Kirk, what'd you think of this one?
Well, I think this one's going to raise a few eyebrows. Oklahoma didn't think these guys would give them any trouble at all, but it ended up being more competition than they could handle. I think they overlooked this one, and it came back to haunt them.
Well, that'll wrap up another chapter in NCAA football 2004. And our final count, Pittsburgh 35, Oklahoma 26. For Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler with our final goodbye. We'll catch you next time.